Goblins, get your asses in here, spooky dudes, because we are live. We are live in October, and we are playing spooky games. We are doing the things that you love to do in October, and we're tweeting out the link. We're tweeting out the link so people know that we're live. How the hell are we doing? Your controller might not be an official controller. It might not function properly. Oh man, I hate to hear that. How are we doing? Good, I hope. A very happy Wednesday to you. At least I hope it was. Wednesday, perhaps the most dreaded day of the week, because you still have to deal with Thursday and Friday. Just getting everything sent out here. See, I could do all this before the stream starts, but I feel like you kind of want there to be a little bit of a lull, right? If I wasn't streaming in console, this would be the part where, like, I have, like, a streaming soon screen would be up, and I'd be playing, like, lo-fi chill beats to wait for a stream or two. I don't have that capability. I feel like you kind of want to stall it. You want to delay it a little bit and give people the time to show up. If they click on that link right when you post it and you're not live yet, just to say they're going to be there once you are. Anyway, I'm rambling. We're streaming Pumpkin Jack tonight, and I couldn't be happier that this is not Outlast. It's not Outlast. I really needed a break from that game. I really did. And I think the quality of the stream suffered a little bit too for just how it was making me feel. We gotta get our pumpkin boy in the frame a little bit better. Hold on. Maybe if we tilt this down a bit. There we go. Can't play Pumpkin Jack and have our Jack in the background. Hard to see. I needed to take a break from Outlast. We did finish it. Obviously, you finished the main campaign of Outlast a few nights ago. Thank God. But we do still have the Whistleblower DLC. But I needed a break. I needed to go play something else before I played that. And I am doing Pumpkin Jack tonight, which I'm excited about. I think this game came out last year, around this time. Maybe the year before? I'm not going to bother looking it up. But I think it took it a little longer to get to console, because I remember either last October or maybe the one prior, I wanted to stream it then. Because look at this. I mean, you really can't stream this any other time than October, I feel. You know, I mean, you could, but if you stream this in February or something, it just feels like a wasted opportunity. You want to have it in the prime time of the spooky season. And that's right about where we're at right now. So, it was on sale a few weeks ago. I thought, what better time than now? We gotta play Pumpkin Jack this year. And it looks, it just looks fun. It looks cute. Obviously, I don't think it's going to be an actually scary game. And if you came in hoping you'd get an actual scary game, I've been doing that for the last 3 streams. Okay? I got scared. I need a break. This one just looks fun. It looks cute. It has a really cool art style, a really great aesthetic. It's festive. I don't think I need to make excuses for why I'm watching this, or not watching this, playing this. But before I get started, something else I want to say, because I'm very excited about this. We are finally, officially, Twitch affiliates. You can actually subscribe to this channel on Twitch. Finally! If you've been following the saga, we actually met all the qualifications for affiliate like 2 years ago. And I've basically been harassing Matt Thomas, who's the one who ultimately runs this channel. Twitch, YouTube, all sides of it. It's like, so it made sense for it to be all registered in his name, but my man was dragging, and I got on his case about it this afternoon. And to his credit, I did not do so thinking he was going to get this done this afternoon, but he got it done this afternoon. Within minutes of me getting on his case about it today, he sent the picture. Done deal. People can subscribe to this channel on Twitch now. Now, granted, it's not it's not the greatest time for Twitch affiliates and Twitch partners, is it? That's my understanding. People are struggling on this platform all of a sudden, and Twitch is making making a myriad of questionable decisions, including how deep the foam pits are at their conventions. You may or may not walk out of TwitchCon. You may not walk out of TwitchCon at all, and if you do, you might have permanent, debilitating injuries. That's very sad and unfortunate, and God, this platform, I don't know. I actually been hearing a lot of people talk about possibly moving to YouTube. I thought about it as well, because I feel like, you know, most of our podcasting audience, our Schmodown audience, is actually there on YouTube. I thought about it as well, but for the time being, Twitch, I think, is the premier game streaming platform. It's just got a lot of bells and whistles that YouTube doesn't. That makes it still the ideal place to do this. But if I was YouTube, I'd be taking notes, I'd be paying attention, because now is their opportunity to maybe rise up as a competitor. I don't know. All that to say, I'm excited that we've just finally got the option to subscribe to this channel. Now the ball's in my court. I was giving him grief for a long time. He got his job done. Now it's up to me to do things like figure out the badges and the emotes and all the little custom options that come with finally being an affiliate. That's going to fall on me, so I'm going to work on that this week. None of that exists yet. All the little bonuses and such. Those don't exist yet. I'm going to work on those. But for those who don't know, if you're watching this on YouTube perhaps, you can subscribe to us on Twitch, which will go directly towards supporting this channel. Believe it or not, it's not cheap to run this channel. Whether it's Twitch or YouTube or all the things that come with it, it's not actually very cheap to do this. So any money we make by the way of Twitch subscriptions, I don't know how much we'll actually make now, because so like Twitch announced that they were changing how the cut goes, right? Like it used to be 50-50, now it's 70-30, but I think that only applies to maybe partners. Yeah, I think you gotta be above a certain threshold. It's still fucked up. It's still not great, but I don't know whether that affects us at all. So if you subscribe to us on Twitch, that goes directly towards supporting us and makes it a little easier to keep the lights on. And if you aren't aware, maybe you don't use Twitch a lot, if you have Amazon Prime, and I think most people do these days, you can link your Twitch account to your Amazon Prime account, which gives you one free Twitch Prime subscription every single month. That means you can hit subscribe, and whereas usually it would be $5 a month to subscribe, it's $0 a month for you to subscribe. That is free money going out of Jeff Bezos' pocket and into ours. So if you'd like to support us, if you aren't using your Twitch Prime already, if you don't use Twitch very much already, give it a shot. It's free. It only takes a couple of minutes, to sign up and get subscribed, and it will support us and put money in our pockets every single month. It'll make some of those StreamYard fees a little easier to manage, Canva fees, or we don't keep the podcast feed updated anymore, so maybe we get the audio feed. I don't know. All I'm saying is that money goes straight to us. It helps us out. I'm very excited just to finally have a subscriber button. Long time coming, so thanks to everybody who's followed us thus far, who's tuned in on Twitch, who's made that a possibility for us, and I hope you'll stick with us. And hey, who could be the first subscriber officially? Who could it be? It could be you. What a special distinction for you. We're gonna start Pumpkin Jack. I love this menu screen. And I love that I see an option for skin selections. The Pump King. Oh man, what if I had Pump King? I don't have any. I got my Spooky Tooth though, which I'm gonna open right now in celebration of us hitting affiliate on Twitch. Oh hell yeah. I love a game with skins. I guess we can unlock those. Let's start. Oh, I should do a quick audio check. How does this sound? Sounds okay, right? Game's not too loud? You can definitely hear me. I just want to make sure the game's not too loud.
Once upon a time, in the great Arkansas Kingdom, the world lived in peace and coexistence. Between the humans, the animals, the birds, even the cute little bunny rabbits. It was an age of prosperity without anything to fear of war, famine, catastrophe. It was so very boring. So boring, in fact, that even the devil himself was bored brainless. The devil dreamed of bloodshed, pestilence, suffering on a cosmic scale. So, he devised a plan to make things in Arkansas a little more entertaining. The devil unleashed the curse of the eternal night.
What's going on, Brennan Marr?
That conjured mindless, soulless,
Thank you for joining us.
Monsters across the world. The monsters
How are you
laid
tonight,
waste
sir?
to every city, every home, every leaky outhouse, and backwater town in the kingdom. It was beautiful, but for some reason, the humans quite enjoyed their safe, boring little lives. They couldn't handle a few pesky monsters coming in and tearing them all limb from limb. So, they called upon their champion, the mighty wizard. A sorcerer with the skill and intellect to break the curse and usurp the devil's power. The wizard departed his luxurious tower and his studies to find the power he needed to break the curse of the eternal night. Very well, the devil said. Two can play that game. And who knows, this might be the fun I've been looking for. So in response to the wizard's quest, he called upon a champion of his own. Stingy Jack, history's greatest trickster and con artist, banished to wander the world as a wayward spirit. The devil crammed Jack's soul into the skin of a pumpkin and made him a deal. The devil would forgive Jack's past misdeeds and grant him passage to the afterlife. And in return, he gave Jack one simple mission: find the wizard and destroy him.
I love it. Yes, we just started this game tonight. Gonna play it for a few hours. We're an emissary of the devil. Just like real life. Oh, look at this. Look how spooky this looks. Yeah, this isn't a very long game, I know. I was checking out what people's playthroughs were clocking in at. It looks like anywhere between like 3.5 and 4 hours. So it is not a long game. This world is a mess. So the devil meant what he said about total death and destruction. I'm thinking we'll play it for maybe about 2 hours tonight. You know, get perhaps to the halfway point and then stop. Looks like it's doing fine as is, but he still needs me to get rid of some pesky wizard. Which begs the question: what kind of wizard can't the devil get rid of himself? I love it. We're an emissary of the devil, but we're still lazy. We don't want to have to do what our boss tells us. So that is true to life. Woo-hoo-hoo! Look who bothered to show up. I don't know if I should do voices for this. Sometimes I do voices. I trust you haven't already lost your brain in that gourd. Grown men have died for less than that, bird. Toddy and toddy and insubordinate. Not an amazing first impression, Jack. Who are you? How do you know my name? It's in the title of the game. I am a servant of the devil, and I'm here to monitor your work. The devil hasn't forgotten your penchant for trickery, Jack. He doesn't trust you. Just don't slow me down. I haven't forgotten how to roast a chicken. Hoo-hoo-hoo! Just remember who gave you that fancy new body. Speaking of which, let's begin your orientation. Orientation? What kind of fool do you take me for? The kind who spent centuries incorporates. What is that? Incorporalis. Now stop dawdling. It's time you get acquainted with your new form. Oh, so we like just got pumpkinized. Okay. I was thinking maybe this was something we've been doing for a while. Dirty work for the Lord of Darkness. But I guess this is our first mission. Yeah, I think this is going to be a nice change of pace for me. I do typically, not exclusively even, play horror games, but I typically do. And the last game I streamed, Outlast, is without question the scariest game I've ever streamed. Oh, I didn't read that. Game, don't you know nobody just plays games in their private time anymore. Everybody streams it. You have to give me time to speak. It's about me, not you. It's all about me. Some spooky too. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, Brennan. Thanks for also shouting out my episode of You Haven't Seen It. I actually, I don't know if you saw, but last night I was getting a little in my feelings about podcasting and streaming and being on the internet. I kind of got into it a bit on my last stream as well. And I don't know, you taking the time and the effort to shout out the podcast and promote it and say you enjoyed it. Actually, that meant a lot to me, man. I appreciate it. That was really cool of you. And yes, for those who haven't heard it, my episode of You Haven't Seen It with Allison Salamone, the great Allison Salamone, is now live on YouTube and wherever podcasts are sold for free. And we talked about The Shining. And Allison was graceful enough to let me talk about The Shining a lot. I hadn't done a podcast about a horror movie in far too long, and it felt really, really, really great to talk about it. And it was just a great show. She runs a great show over there. She's wonderful. I think we did put out a pretty good episode. I did a lot of homework about The Shining, so I came up ready to chat. So go check that out on Flickin' Reel, YouTube and audio podcast. The show is called You've Never Seen It. A little potion, a little witch's brew. Not sure what that did. They probably told me what it did right before I locked up here. I didn't read it. Maybe that's our health. Seems like that would make sense. We need to heal. You can double jump to boot. How? Your body is magical, you dope. I'd seen a lot of comparisons between this game and Medieval, which was also kind of a spooky themed PlayStation action platformer where you played as a resurrected medieval knight. Hey, we got this thing. In some cultures, crow skulls are good luck and ward off evil. Trophy, prying eyes. We've got one of 20. Fantastic. We have like a collect-a-thon aspect to it. That's even better for my Gen Z. No, I'm not Gen Z. What am I? I'm a millennial. My nostalgia-hungry millennial heart. A classic rareware platformer collect-a-thon. If this has got the bones of that, that's wonderful as well. I don't actually know a ton about the game, as you can maybe tell already. Just a little bit about the gameplay, but I've not like watched anybody stream this or anything before. Wanted to keep it fresh. Oh, are these checkpoints? Checkpoints and health, perhaps? That's better. Get a running start and then double jump across the river. Woohoo! Not bad so far, Jack. You've shaken off those cobwebs well. It does feel good to have my own body again. Arms, legs, everything. You'll really put them to the test from here. I can't talk tonight, or can't read, maybe. There'll be monsters ahead. You shouldn't have any trouble fighting them off. Well, I've never been one to turn down a chance to bash some heads in. But why should they attack me? Has nobody told them I'm on their side? They can't be told anything, Jack. Monsters are mostly mindless miscreants. They can barely tell each other apart, let alone something like you. Pumpkin or not, you're still human. That alone makes you their target. So that's why the devil needs me. He needs someone who can think like a man. This new enemy is clever, Jack. He needs someone just as clever. I see. And he doesn't mind that I'm cutting down his monsters. Woohoo! They're practically worthless. Do what you must. Just get the job done. Trophy earned! Brand new body. They're just throwing trophies at me. I thought I saw in the background one of those little skulls. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna be that guy. I'm just gonna have fun. We gotta dodge. I also wanted to play and finish this before I do any more God of War. Because with them both being combat intense games. So you know you can get up there. There's always some string hanging off like a Far Cry. I envision myself trying to play them both at the same time, and I'll boot up. Oh, terrific! I'll boot up God of War, and okay, I can't go over there. And then I'll be trying to do Pumpkin Jack controls, which will probably happen anyway. But it'll be far worse if I stagger between the two. All these spooky little birds. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to give this guy a voice. You ready?
Ah, it's back! It's back! Flap away, everyone! Flap for your lives!
Oh, great. More birds. Let me through before I pluck you all raw.
Stay away from us, Scarecrow! I've got claws and I can use them!
He's turning into a Meowth. Me, a common scarecrow? I'm Jack, the greatest rogue to ever live.
Wait, he's got legs! The Scarecrow doesn't have legs. And his head isn't stuffed with straw.
See? I'm no scarecrow. Now let me through, you corvid creeps.
Ha! Not so fast. It seems the birds have the upper hand for once.
We're getting through this. We're figuring out what the voice is. We'll probably never see this character again.
We'll let you through, Mr. Jack, if you help us in return.
At the mercy of a crow. What do you want?
A scarecrow often appears at that barn just ahead. He's been terrorizing us for weeks. He's a menace to crowkind.
And I suppose you want me to get rid of him.
Yes, yes. And I'll help you to boot. My wings are swift and my beak is sharp.
Cool, do we get a crow summon? Some air support could be useful. Very well, bird. Matt in the chat. Can't wait for that embargo to lift, perhaps.
Caw-caw! Huzzah! Death to the straw-faced menace.
Matt, I know you're talking about Halloween Ends. I don't even want to know whether you liked it. Don't even give me a clue. Not a hint. Nothing. No clues. I don't even want to know, because I am very excited to see it. I have a ticket for Friday night. Don't check my phone then. I won't. I'm not going to look at your texts. I'm going to be a bit. In fact, what I'm going to do this. You texted me. I'm going to squint. And I'm going to, how do I delete a message? I don't know. I'm going to delete it. That's how serious I'm taking this. I don't know how to, how do I delete your messages? I don't know how. I hold it down. I'm holding it down. Delete. All that, and I read it anyway, so I know how you feel about it. Fuck. was gonna say I just won't read your texts until Friday, but we'll probably text each other and then I'll read it. So that wasn't gonna work. Well, I saw it anyway, but I don't want to know anything about Halloween Ends till I see it. I'm actually looking forward to it a lot because I've been seeing a lot of people saying it's cuckoo, it's nutso, and it's super weird, which is what I've been hoping. Because I remember all through, like, production, I think maybe David Gordon Green or Jamie Lee Curtis, or maybe everybody involved was saying, like, this one's pretty weird. We did something weird. And none of the marketing has even indicated what that could be. It looks like the most straightforward, surface-level Halloween ever in the trailers. I don't think you were hoping for this type of weird. I don't know, Matt. I'm pretty fucking weird. I don't know if you know that about me. I'm also somebody who is in the minority of really liking Halloween Kills. So, I don't know. The consensus may be this is not good, but we'll see. I don't know. I just want to go in with no clue what the movie's actually about, so I can have my own reaction to it. That's not like jaded by other stuff I've read beforehand. You know what I'm saying? I might dislike it, but I want to get to that conclusion on my own, not because I went in expecting to dislike it. Caw-caw! Huzzah! Death to the Straw-Faced Menace. And then I'll give my incredibly detailed thoughts on October 22nd, when Really Scared goes live for the first time in 2022. I'll tell you what, the marketing does not give a damn thing up. Awesome. I love that. I love that. And I don't know. I might not like what they've done.
I'm ready, Jack. Let's crow.
Let's fucking crow. I may not like it. There's no guarantee. It might be bad, and maybe what they did is really dumb. But even if that is the case, see, I'm already prepared to make excuses for it ahead of time. If that is the case, I would rather... That's why I like the Rob Zombie's second Halloween more than his first. I would rather see filmmakers take, you know, an IP like this that's been done time and time again and do their version of it. Like, don't... Dead ahead! Oh god, hold on. Combat. I've not done any combat yet. We gotta figure out how this works. What is attack? What is attack? Did I miss the attack button? Circle dodge. Oh, I make him go after them. Ow. Oh, interesting. Oh, I gotta get the shovel. This would be my melee weapon, I imagine. It's mostly rust! Trouble earned shovel face. Wow. I'm gonna be buried in trophies by the end of this. You're coming on Really Scared. That's non-negotiable with this one. Oh, God, Mike, the whole thing. I don't know what that means. You'll God Mike it? We'll see, Buster Brown. Oh, you'll producer Matt? I got you. So, it's just for practice. God mic is when I'm not on the actual screen but still talking. Sounds terrifying. I've thought about inviting people on for the new Really Scared. I don't know. Part of me it's like, it'd be, you know, we were such a guest-heavy show in 2021. It makes sense to have one or two guests on for Halloween Ends, people who want to talk about it. And then part of me is like, I don't know, maybe we keep it classic, you know? And just have Connor and I mean, obviously you would be invited to come on as well, but keep it Watt-centric. What did this crow say? Oh my god, I wasn't listening. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. So we got a little crow attack. We've got a melee attack. I know, I'd rather have a classic episode, but it's your show. You know. I also think it just makes things so much simpler to just have it be us. You know, I don't want to put too much pressure on it. I want it to be loose and fun and organic. And, you know, kind of like it used to be. And it can go as long as it wants to, or as short as it wants to. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Maybe depending on who shows up in chat, you know, some friends show up in chat and you got a lot of thoughts on it, maybe we'll shoot them the StreamYard link. That could be fun too. Benefit of doing it live. We'll just, we'll play it where it lays. I like that little bird attack. Oh shit!
You know fire burns things, right?
Got a little more than I bargained for there. These bird skulls. Trophy earned, Skullbreaker. I really want to get all these skulls. I bet you could, like, unlock a skin or something. Oh, who's this guy? A little merchant? What does he sound like? I wanted to give him the Resident Evil 4 merchant voice for a moment, but it just doesn't feel right. He's like a mummy. Wait, don't hurt me! Huh? You can talk? Yes! I'm not here to hurt you, sir! Are you sure? You look like a monster to me. Rotten, half-dead, soulless. Of course! I'm a salesman! But well, now I just want to kill you anyway. No, stop. At least browse my wares first.
What are you selling?
Skins! I harvest the skins of interesting dead people for other people to wear. Clothes, too. Oh, right. Well, I won't kill you, but I want a discount. Sounds like my several-year-long stint in retail. By all means, please take a look. What do we buy the skins with? We buy them with skulls? We do buy them with skulls. Lumber. The cowboy. Ooh, I want the cowboy. The samurai. The inspector. The skeleton. The buzzer. Wow. Can we get the cowboy? We don't have I don't know how many we have. I bet it says behind my camera. I very specifically put myself up there because it looked like it wouldn't interfere with the gameplay, but I think it says how many crow skulls I have up there. Not even 5? Oh. We did have 5, and now we have this lumberjack costume and a trophy called Fashion Victim. Well, I guess we'll rock with this. Oh, I gotta put it on. Although, I mean, what we're wearing is pretty fantastic. How do I put the skin on? It puts the lotion on its skin. Or else it gets the hose again. There we go. Paul Bunyan chic. I actually like the original skin better, but we earned this one.
There's monster essence everywhere by now. Break stuff to restore your health in a pinch.
Let's say, oh, look, we get little glowies. I get the feeling that this is going to be a pretty chill game. And it's just going to be fun. Now cut to me getting stuck on a boss. Oh shit! And rage quitting. But I could honestly do with the relaxed game. I think this is just what the doctor ordered. Something fun, festive for the season. Something that's not going to increase my blood pressure. I'm thinking we'll do this, like I said, for a few hours tonight. Maybe a little, because it's a shorter game. I'm thinking I'll do a shorter stream tonight. And that way there's still like a decent chunk of it left for next stream. And then we'll probably finish out on the next stream and maybe play a little bit of something else depending on how long it takes. We still got lots planned for this month. Okay, we have 9. Oh, so do I not lose the ones I've already collected when I buy these? They like accumulate? Is that right? Ah, so even like the unlockable system in this is super forgiving. Oh, I could have just drank out of this, right? Matt, I want to give you another shout out. I shouted you out earlier. I don't know if you were here, but thank you for... Oh! Thank you for finally getting the Twitch affiliate up and roaring. I'll put some time into it this week to get like the badges and emotes and things like that set up. And if you have any ideas or input on how that should work, by all means let me know. This is, after all, your world. We're just living in it. God voice Matt. No, 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 no! Oh, yeah, baby. Look at that. Expert platforming skills. You know, and I think there's just a... You know, I've said this before. I've got no delusions about this. I don't think now that the button's there, the subs will come flying in and we'll make a fortune on it, but I think there's just also a certain level of legitimacy that exists once you have a subscriber button. I don't know if people feel the same way, but like if I find a new Twitch channel and they've got that sub button, regardless of whether I even intend to press it, just seeing that it's there makes me go, okay, this is somebody who takes this fairly seriously. This is somebody who spends their time with it. Somebody who's pretty passionate about it. Because if I remember correctly, like I said at the top, we had to, you know, it was a while ago that we hit the qualifications for affiliate, but we had to put some genuine effort into it. It wasn't like something we just sort of eventually got. We had to really put intention behind it to get there, and it took a lot of work. It took a lot of podcasting, took a lot of streaming, took a lot of promoting. And so I'm glad we finally could enjoy the benefits of the hard work we did then and continue to do now. I mean, I think we're on Twitch exclusively now, way more than we ever been. And I've been meeting so many cool people who stream very regularly. So many people from the Cleveland meetup. Terrific people, really. I've been enjoying watching their streams, and they're just super supportive. And I was saying earlier, like, I don't know. Looks like that's the way to go, right? So I'm kind of wondering if there's anything down here still for us to collect. Yes, there is. I've got a sense about these things, you know. The longevity of Twitch overall feels at risk the last couple of months, between some of the official decisions they've made, the drama that has occurred on this platform, and some of the things that have happened at their convention this past week. Which, granted, I think some of the things are the kinds of problems conventions just suffer anyway. I've never been a convention guy, so I don't know for sure, but things like unreasonable wait times or unclear instructions or, you know, not being able to get in with bags and things like that. I feel like that's probably the kind of thing that happens at a lot of conventions. I don't know how much you can fault Twitch for that. But then there are other things, safety things, that it's an entirely different conversation, and a company like Twitch really shouldn't be slipping up. And you know, at the end of the day, the person who owns this hellhole is Jeff Bezos. That guy just sends rockets into space for fun and to give William Shatner existential crises. So, like, I don't know. Bro, maybe you could have invested in a deeper foam pit. Maybe you could invest in more efficient security so, like, known abusers don't get into your event. So people aren't, like, groped and sexually assaulted at your event. That would probably be ideal. I don't know. I feel like Twitch is definitely in a do or die stage where they're going to have to get some things lined up and sorted out if this is going to be a platform that becomes as timeless and as, like, omnipresent as YouTube or Facebook, you know, these kinds of things that just Amazon, these things that are just part of everyone's lives now. Then again, Facebook just now is figuring out how to get legs into the metaverse, so maybe I'm giving them a little too much credit. Perhaps, what's this voice sound like? Perhaps your new body isn't needed here. Hop out for a minute and look inside. Hop out of my body? Of course! Your new body is just a shell. You can always use your head. Woohoo!
Wait, you mean he can get out of that thing? Ugh, that's disgusting.
Cram it, bird. Hop to it, Jack. Drop your body in, head inside. Woohoo! You don't say. Down the pipe we go. Oh, we'd be like a little... We're like a little pumpkin baby. Isn't this so cute? Oh, he's got like a little... You can still use your roots to move around, double jump, and attack. I think I'm gonna be sick. Ew, he's got like little pumpkin tentacles. Listen to that. Sounds like mixing up a pot of mac and cheese. Oh, we're unstoppable. Oh, we can push it. Nice. How are we gonna do this? What? Are we gonna make our way up there? Get both of them. How are we gonna get up there? They're the same height, no? What did that switch do for us? Oh, okay. I see. Oh, I see. Got it. I was like, why would we move that at all? That's because we gotta put a box on it. See, I'm smart. I'm a smart gamer. Okay. I feel like I gotta line it up better than that. Maybe it doesn't matter. And then we gotta get this one back over here. Oh, fuck. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Big moves. It's a little pumpkin face hugger. Ta-da! Bats!
Open sesame.
Trophy earned. Crash Boondicoot. What? I swear, I know you can't see that, but the trophy was called Crash Boondicoot. I guess it's kind of, it's given Crash a little bit with that spin attack. New checkpoint. New checkpoint, even. Any goodies up here? Yes, indeed. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's something else I can't wait to play at the end of this month. The Resident Evil Village DLC. The Winter's expansion. I'll probably mostly just do the story stuff. The Rose stuff. That was her name, right? Ethan's daughter? The baby? The babby? The mold babby? It was Rose, I think? I'll probably just stream that. Maybe some of the... Maybe I'll do some New Game Plus stuff, though. Okay, it doesn't want me to break these. For some reason. Maybe it wants me to do something else with them. Maybe not. Gotta work on those dodges. Not like God of War, where I don't have to worry about dodging and blocking, but I do have to worry about dodging stuff. What? Oh, is it like a rat spawner over here? Is that what's happening? Yeah, that's exactly what was happening. Okay, we got enemy spawners. Can't break those boxes. Some boxes we can break. Oh, there's a goodie. Thank you. Yeah, maybe I'll do a little New Game Plus with Resident Evil Village too, just to check out the third-person mode. I don't think I'll stream the whole game again. Not unless I find myself really, really enjoying it in third-person mode. But I had read, you know, it almost functions like an entirely new game that way. Like because some aspects of the original were designed and geared so specifically towards what it's like to play it in first-person camera mode that they had to make some changes to like level design and enemy design and how some of the scares work. I don't know how true that is. I didn't really read that from the most trustworthy source. I basically read that from just some guy. So I don't know. That might be based on nothing but a fantasy. But even still, I think it could be fun to experience some of that game in third-person mode just to see what it's like. And especially as New Game Plus. I don't remember what, if anything, we unlocked at the end of our playthrough. I just played it on normal, so I don't think I got unlocked, like, a Chicago typewriter or whatever. Space laser. But I'm sure we unlocked something, and even if not, you can start the game off with, like, an entire arsenal of weapons, which would be fun. And... was there an upgrade system in that? I think maybe just the guns, right? Or was there, like, health upgrades? I don't remember. There's definitely a gun upgrades and things like that. So we can start the game all souped out. More rats! That'll be fun. I know there's some mercenary stuff too. I didn't play any of the mercenary stuff in Village. I'll be honest, I know a lot of people do love mercenaries in Resident Evil. I really never paid much attention to it in any of the Resident Evil games. What the hell is this? That's the wrong holiday, bub. You can't just put a bucket on it and tell me it's not. Although, I do literally have on a part Christmas, part Halloween sweater from Wicked Clothing that I love very much, so... That's what my phone was to, sorry. That was weird. That was weird. Yeah, I never really did the mercenary stuff, but I know the new Village DLC comes with that too. I think you can play as Lady Dimitrescu and Heisenberg, which is kind of so crazy, I just need to see how that works. Heisenberg. Walter. I'm not gonna... You can't be a metal wizard, Walter. I'm not gonna try. I know Mike's a meme, I'm not even gonna try. It's too late for that. This looks like some sort of wizard's apothecary, does it not? Oh my god, my brain is so, like, Outlast broken. I saw this little crevice here in the shelves and immediately thought of, like, when you can shimmy in the little cracks in Outlast to get away from enemies. It's like a trauma-induced memory. It took me right back to that place. And yes, like I've said, we'll be doing more Outlast this month. Somewhat begrudgingly, we'll do Whistleblower, which I've heard is an improvement over the base game. So I don't know. I feel okay. For some reason, having finished the base game, I feel okay about doing the DLC now, because I almost feel like now we've really seen everything that they can possibly throw at us, right? Like, we know what we're getting into. We can deal with it. It's gonna be fine. Or not. I don't know. We'll probably finish this in the next stream, so there's a good shot I will start Whistleblower in the same night, depending on how things shake out. But I also want to do Dreams. Ooh, careful. I want to do at least one, maybe two streams of Dreams this month. I found a ton of Halloween-specific content on Dreams, whether it's games, animations, music, all sorts of stuff. So I'd love to do like a Dreams Halloween special on here. And then Media Molecule's doing they do like an annual Halloween-inspired community jam and Dreams where people submit content like based on a theme. I'm not sure what the theme is other than Halloween. There's something more to it than that. I forget what it is. But I want to check all of that out too. I don't know if that would be the same stream or two. We'll see. Okay, I was thinking I could interact with that, but maybe not. So lots of stuff to do this month. And of course, I have to get back to God of War eventually. I had said at the beginning of the month.
Uh-oh, Jack, I think you knocked over a candle or something.
No, I'm not doing my dodges. Oh, they're on fire. Everything's on fire.
You smell smoke?
You
gotta get the flap out of here, Jack. Run, Jack, the barn's collapsing. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Who'd have thought dry, strong hay could burn so fast? Okay, can't mess that. That would have drove me insane if I missed that. It's a spooky little synth. Very Tim Burton-esque. What it says about me that, like, this is a relaxing game to me. Wow, you wrecked the place, Jack. But I didn't see that awful scarecrow. He must be in the fields.
Is that gonna be our first boss? Scarecrow. It does, you know, beyond the spooky aesthetic and things, it does feel like a game I would have kind of played as a kid. It takes me back to... It feels a little bit like a PlayStation 1 platformer. It feels a little... Crash Bandicoot, feels a little Spyro. Those were my guys growing up.
Who goes there? Show yourself. There he is. Caw. He's just as menacing as always.
Oh, excuse me. Don't be so craven. Wes, it's just a bog standard scarecrow.
Did he see me? Please tell me he didn't see me. Ha! Well, look who's here. Back for more fun, little birdie. Ah, he saw me! Flee, flee, flee!
Stop wetting yourself. As for you, it's time you hopped away.
I heard you were skulking around here, Jack.
So what's up with you? Do you also work for the devil, or...?
We dim-witted monsters not cutting it for the old man.
I have my own business, Scarecrow. If you don't get out of my way, I won't mind turning you into kindling.
The devil has the gall to send some wayward soul to do our jobs for us. Well, we'll show him all you humans are good for, living or dead.
I'll bury you again, you wretch.
Yeah, we'll see about that. You're the introductory boss of the game, so I got a feeling you're not all that tough. Ow, ow! I said you're not all that tough. Come on now. Oh, he's got goons. Oh, you can't get your crow to attack him. He's too scared. Never mind. Yes, you can. He's not too scared. No problem, no problem, no problem. No problem, no problem. No problem. Trophy earned. Curse of the Scarecrow. Ooh, we got his weapon! That's way cooler than the shovel. I love this. This is like precisely what I hoped it would be.
Stingy Jack. The genius trickster who could fool me
Hey, who
with
you
the devil
calling
himself
stingy?
has returned to the mortal realm. Armed with a brand new body and his soul cruelly bound to a festering pumpkin, Jack has been joined by his stoic guide, the Owl, and commandeered the services of a cowardly crow to fight on his behalf. But there must be no more time for fun and games. Jack and his companions of the night must embark upon their quest to slay the wizard. With Jack now perfectly attuned to his new vessel, the Owl leads him to the mountains in the distance. For at the heart of the mountain, through a network of ancient mines, lies a powerful secret.
I wonder if this game will do the obvious thing in terms of story, and we'll realize that we're fighting for the wrong team, and we'll turn on the devil, try to redeem ourselves, or if we'll just stay evil and try to kill this wizard. I honestly hope it's the latter. I hope we just are unapologetically evil. Inventory? Oh, we can switch between the two. I wonder if they have... I wonder if there's any... like, specific advantages to using one over the other? Like, are there going to be times we should use the shovel and times we should use whatever this thing is? Because this thing's obviously objectively cooler. Woohoo! Here we are! And not a second behind schedule. I think this guy's voice has changed 3 times. What is this place? These old mines are brimming with power. It's the devil's belief that deep in those tunnels lies the key to our enemy's plot. So we're here to take it first, and get the drop on whoever's looking for it, too.
Caw! This place gives me the willies. Remind me why I'm still here again.
Because you're still useful to me, and I'll pummel you if you even try to flap off. Woohoo! All this old mine equipment is rusted to bits, but these tunnels are solid. Hop to it, Jack! You got something else to say? Oh god, for some reason I didn't register that that was an enemy. I think I saw one up there too. Sniped! Oh, it's 1 out of 20 in the level. Oh, so we missed a bunch in the last level. I don't know about a bunch, but we definitely didn't get them all. That's gonna bother me. It's gonna bother me to the point that I most possibly will even have to go back off stream and try to get them all. Because I'm sure you have to get them all to get all the different skins. You gotta see all the skins. I've been working on my... Oh dear! Working on my Halloween playlist on Spotify the past few days. I was listening to one somebody else made for a little bit. I was enjoying it, but I kept finding myself going, this song should be on it, this song should be on it. Or this song should not be there. I don't like this song. So I've decided to take matters into my own hands. I've been building my own Halloween playlist. Maybe I'll share it on Twitter or something. I think last time I looked it was 19 hours long already. It's almost like I got a lot of thoughts on the subject. I'll lot of songs I just thought off the top of my head. But once in a while, one will pop into my head from like a certain movie, or something will be like Halloween adjacent enough. I'd be like, well, that shit gotta go in. Oh my god! Is that projectile vomit? Is that your way of suggesting I should put the Exorcist theme on there? Because I already did. I don't know what I expected the bat enemy to do, but it was not projectile, like, acid vomit at me. Anywhere up here? No. This place has seen way better days. Okay, so this one's moves are kind of different. I don't think there was like this dash attack on the show. This one's kind of got some different moves to it.
Carl, why does nothing stay dead around here?
I guess that would be a problem for a crow, aren't they mostly scavengers? Crows tend to eat shit that's already dead, so I can see that being a problem. Everything comes back to life. You know something I've thought about doing for a really long time? I say that like it's something I have any serious plans of doing, but something I just thought, if I ever become like bored enough and lonely enough, maybe I'll pursue it. But they say like crows have impeccable memories. Like a crow remembers you as a unique being. You give it reason. So like if you're particularly kind or cruel to a crow, they would be able to pick you out of a crowd and know what to think about you. Like crows can maintain opinions on you. And if you're really nice to them, apparently, crows will like seek you out. Like, if you make a habit of feeding them, I mean, I guess a lot of wild animals are like this. It's not unique to crows. I don't know. I guess they're just a little more sophisticated with this. But I've had this weird idea in my head of like, what if I made a real concentrated effort to like befriend all the crows in my neighborhood? So they're just like always hanging out at my place. Whenever I go outside, there's like a murder of crows following me around. Wouldn't that be neat? I hope you're ready for some cardio, Jack. I can't decide how this owl sounds. You'll have to blow these rocks away with this! Looks like there's already lit sticks of dynamite in there, my friend. I think we can just sit and wait. Oh, here he comes. Little squid boy. Gonna knock a bomb around. This is cute. They came up with a little fun ways to break up the gameplay. Boom! I guess that wasn't it. I guess that was... for some reason I thought they wanted me to put it over there. I guess they... I see. The line in front of it's just showing the trajectory of it. I thought it was telling me that's where it had to go. Oh, it's time! Oh, God! Oh god, what a nightmare. I do miss playing games like this. This definitely reminds me a bit of my childhood, which is an aspect of it I wasn't really expecting when I picked this out. I actually didn't play Crash a ton as a kid, to be completely honest. I don't think I really owned any Crash games now that I think about it. I think that was like something I would rent, or like friends would have. I play at friends' houses. I had Crash Team Racing. But Spyro was my boy. And I was like a dinosaur kid, a dragon kid, so... Fuck. I actually own the Crash Remastered Trilogy, and I've never played it. I have a real nasty habit of getting games and never playing them. And I have the Spyro Remastered editions, too. Okay, no, that's fine, that's fine. We actually got for the kids, but I don't think they've played them all either. Kids these days, they just want to play their Roblox and their Minecraft. Ah! They have no appreciation for real culture, real games. Spyro, but there's no crafting mechanic in this. What do you mean? What do you mean there's no hunger gauge in Crash Bandicoot? This is boring. This is boring. I want to play Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, fuck. Okay. I've actually never played Five Nights at Freddy's. As much of a horror guy as I am, I've never... Because I honestly think... I know it has a gigantic community and fan base, but I honestly think it'd be the thing that kind of happened with me in Outlast, where I would just, after a while, get really aggravated with it, rather than scared by it. I don't like to be aggravated. I don't mind being scared. Being scared can be fun. Being aggravated is not fun. I know, there's the newest one, though, right? Where it's like not just switching security cameras. You actually have like some agency as the player character. Trophy earned, Bomberman. Hey, there's another reference to games from my childhood. Okay.
As if this mine wasn't ruined enough!
Now it's kind of turning into Gilbert Gottfried. R.I.P. legend. Ooh! Got caught in the vomit crossfire. Oh my god! What is this, the bubonic plague? Ooh, jump attack. We back. We back. What were you recording? A real review? Oh! When does the embargo lift? Is that tomorrow? Not much time left for it to be lifted. Yes, sir. Which can be watched at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow on What Real Entertainment at YouTube. That is youtube.com/WATREEL Entertainment. A non-spoiler review on Halloween Ends, the definitive last Halloween movie that'll ever be made. No more after this. It's the last one. At the same time the movie starts having show times. It's almost like they planned it that way, huh? Well, you know me. No review could be bad enough for me to not go check out Michael Myers on the big screen. I really, because, I could just watch it on Peacock, right? It'd be very easy. Flip it on, watch it. Don't have to wear any pants. Once it's over, just go to bed. It'd be very easy, but I love watching these movies at the theater. Only thing I'm nervous about... Oh, do we loop around? We already got this one? Wait, what are we doing? How do we loop around? I love watching these in the theater. The 2018 one was the first Halloween I ever saw on the big screen, and I loved it. Halloween Kills, like I said earlier, I think I'm an outlier, and I don't know how we went the wrong way. Interesting. It's a classic clique. Directional awareness.
No, Jack. I know what you're thinking.
I could use this minecart to get out of here faster. Or if this emo canary doesn't cram a worm in it, I'll use him for pillow stuffing.
If you go anywhere in that old cart, you'll kill us.
I fail to recall when you were calling the shots. It'll take more time than this rusty old sardine tray to do me in. This malfeasance... What is that word? Some really good words in this. This malfeasance?
This malfeasance is going in your report. Jack, you madman. Let's go.
As far as I'm concerned, unless they reboot Halloween, or Jamie Lee Curtis comes back for another reboot, it's the last one. No, it's definitely going to be the last one in this continuity. I have confidence in that, at least. I'll tell you what, I know Jess has issues handling the last one. If I remember correctly, she won't have those issues. Oh, it doesn't matter. She's not going to see this movie. That's a ticket for one, please. I, cashed out all my chips when I took her to Barbarian. I don't think I'm going to get her to a horror movie for the rest of the year in the theater. Or maybe at home. all the points I had that I'd earned through the year, just like on Cinemark. All the points I earned through the year, I cashed them all out on Barbarian. She's been half that movie in the restroom. Waiting for it to end.
Hold on tight!
Woo! This is fun. I like the little creative sequences that came up with the gameplay. It's just fun. This is just fun. I like when video games are fun. I think I actually am in charge of how it balances on the track. Oh no! And so the Great Jack has fallen one time. Oh, it's gonna remind me every time I die. I was, would have been cool to get to the end and not get that. I feel like this is a pretty easy game to not die during. We've already fucked it up. It seems like in general this is going to be a relatively easy game, which I'm okay with. I think we've earned an easy game, if you ask me. Huh! And again, we really just got started. So let's not get too fast. I don't know, I saw that there was a jump point last time, but for some reason I just didn't think I had to. I don't know why I thought that. I wonder if you actually can lose your balance and fall off. I'll try not to do that. Trophy earned. License to drive. Go tomorrow so you two can come for cake on Friday. That's right. Well, I don't think Jess would be able to come on Friday regardless because we're gonna be dog sitting for one of her friends, and the dog is coming here, and the dog is a puppy. So it probably wouldn't be a good idea if the puppy is left all alone the very first day it gets here, and it's gonna be here for a few days. But maybe I should look at what's still available for tomorrow instead of Friday. And even if I still go on Friday, maybe I could still come through afterwards. And you can save me a plate. I forget exactly what time I got a ticket on Friday. I got it like weeks ago. Because I wanted to make sure I got a good seat on opening night. Although I guess tomorrow's technically opening night now. But I want to get an opening night now, so, you know, thought we would be doing Really Scared 2 days afterwards, so it was important to see it ASAP. And it is still important for me to see it ASAP, because like I said, I want to get a fresh read on it. I don't want to go in thinking, oh, so-and-so said it was a piece of shit because of this. I want to go in clean. You also have a better chance of avoiding spoilies. Exactly. I do not. I'll probably stay off of social media for the most part tomorrow. Because the embargo will be up. So people will be posting their reviews and articles. And the headlines will be like, Halloween ends. And not soon enough. Halloween ends. Thank God for that. And people will just be openly discussing spoilers, and I don't want that. I'm actually really excited that I don't understand what the movie is. And I could go either way on it. I really have liked what they've done with this new trilogy and continuity. I like the ideas that they injected into kills. Was the execution of it the best? No. you know, I understand why people didn't like Kills. And when I have approached it differently, yes, because of course you asked what I would have done. Yes, I might have approached some parts a little differently, but I think there were cool ideas in it, and I think it helps set it apart from other movies in the series. Because I also think the 2018 movie is like the perfect straightforward sequel to the original movie. Like, I remember getting out of that and going like, man, if they just never made a Halloween movie again, that would be pretty admirable. Like, that would sure be something, because it really felt like a great mic drop for the series. But then naturally, when they made a ton of money, they were going to do more, so I feel like they really had to go to the drawing board for Halloween Kills. They couldn't, because they did all the stuff that you would have wanted them to do in the last movie. Where are we going? Are we just jumping off of this? That looks like death to me. Something that happens when I stream. I definitely noticed this with Outlast. Probably with God of War too. As I get so stuck in my own endless ramblings that I don't pay attention whatsoever to.
Ooh, hold your horses, Jack.
I don't pay attention to where I was or where I came from or what I'm doing or what the objective is. And then I gotta kind of pause and think on it, but I think we found the way to go. Yeah, I think they had to really go to the drawing board and get creative for Kills to like figure out why there would be another Halloween movie. Because I think the 2018 movie was just such a great, like traditional sequel to the original. And absolutely could have served as the last Halloween movie. I don't know, I thought they came up with some cool stuff. I liked the idea that in Kills, Laurie finds out that, like, she's basically the agitator in a relationship with Michael. Like, Michael doesn't really care about Laurie. I thought that was a neat little idea. Kills was planned. 2018 had a post-credit. Did it? I don't remember that. I don't remember like 18 having a post. And I'm not saying it wasn't planned. I'm sure it was, but like, I mean, look, Halloween H2O ends with fucking Michael getting decapitated. But when they made that movie, they knew that they knew about the dumb swerve that they were going to write into it so that they could make Halloween Resurrection, which is, for all my money, the absolute rock bottom point of the entire franchise. Easily the worst one. And H2O would have been a pretty rad ending to the Halloween franchise as well. But of course, these things will never end forever. There'll always be new continuities, but I do think this will probably be Jamie Lee Curtis's last go at it, which I think is something to appreciate and something special. The post-credit was a black screen. Oh, you hear Michael breathing. Yeah, I do remember that. Which is fine. I mean, that's like textbook slasher, textbook Halloween. Oh, shit! Right. Yeah, I like the stuff they did with Laurie and Kills. I liked... I know this is what really rubbed people the wrong way, but I liked the Haddonfield stuff. I liked the Evil Dies Tonight stuff. I like that the movie took a very prescient stance. Prescient. Not present, but present works just as well. Very prescient stance on, like, mass hysteria. And the dangers of groupthink and misinfo. Surprisingly, a Halloween sequel had a pretty spot-on look at where we are headed culturally. Again, some of the execution of that stuff, not great. I know some of the... Bringing back some of the old Haddonfielders is a little silly to some people, and to some extent I agree. My biggest problem with kills, and we'll probably get into all of this ad nauseum on the Really Scared episode, if you heard my podcast on The Shining with Allison, you know this boy's ready to talk horror movies. I fucking went off about The Shining. And God bless Allison, she let me. She didn't stop me. And I listened to it. I listened to that whole episode, which is not something I typically do with things I'm on. But I just wanted to see how it turned out. I was kind of nervous that maybe I talked too much or it was boring. But I think we put out a pretty good podcast. And I don't think she really edited much out of it. I don't think so, anyway. I didn't notice, like, any part of it where I was like, oh, hey, she cut that part out. I got a lot to say about horror movies, so I'll probably say a lot in our episode of Really Scared, but... The only thing I didn't really like about Halloween Kills and that Haddonfield Evil Dies Tonight thing... Is that a record player? Was after they, you know... After everything that happens at the hospital and... what the fuck is his name? Tommy? A nearly 10-minute review. Oh, for you? Gonna be longer for me, buddy. That's for sure. Oh! Trophy earned Boogeyman Wonderland. I did not think he would breakdance when I walked into this. Okay. Okay. Go off, King. Non-spoiler. We discovered a gramophone. Okay. If I remember correctly, one of your least favorite things about 2018 was when the Doctor tries to become Michael. No, so I like that part. When I was watching it for the first time and they introduced, like, not Dr. Loomis. Hey, look at this doctor. Donald Pleasance is dead, sadly, so we have this guy. Initially, I was like, really? Did we need, like, a Loomis analog? The fact that they twisted it into that, I thought was interesting. That he's pointedly not Loomis. He's like an anti-Loomis. Now, was it completely necessary? Maybe not. Like that. And what I didn't like about Halloween Kills was... Whoops. Ooh. What is this? It's like a unicorn Grim Reaper. Oh! You must go no further. This place does not welcome you. Who dares turn me away? I'm Jack, mercenary of the devil himself. I am the guardian of this place. I don't think I can do that voice. And the power it contains. Heed this warning, Jack. If you do not leave willingly, you will be removed from here in 1,000 pieces. Okay, bro. What I didn't like so much about Halloween Kills...
Who the heck was that? Talk about your restless dead.
Dynamite? Oh gosh, I don't want to get hit by these. Quick, 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 quick!
Don't look down, Jack!
Yeah, what I didn't like about Kills is after all the stuff at the hospital and like the point they were trying to make, it didn't feel like the characters actually learned anything or changed their behavior accordingly. It still ends with the town teaming up to like... Oh wait, what am I... Oh, I gotta go around. The town teaming up to like brutally murder Michael and subsequently being punished for their actions. Just felt like a little redundant, like... Felt like they had this sort of character arc built in and they were 2/3 of the way there, and at the end they're like, I don't know, let's just end it. Let's just end it like a Halloween movie should end. That'd be probably my biggest critique of it. This is why I say it had ideas that I liked. I just think could have been executed better. Ouch. Oh shit.
Can a boy get vertigo? Cause eek!
Hey, speaking of vertigo. Speaking of vertigo, I remember the other day, I remembered that like a long time ago, maybe years ago, they announced a video game adaptation of Alfred Hitchcock's Vertigo. And the other day I was like, hey, whatever happened to that? I never heard anything about that again. And I was thinking, in my mind, surely it must have been canceled. Because I also remember the reaction to it not being great. People were like, what? What do you mean? A Hitchcock video game. And then when I looked it up. It had literally been released the day before I looked it up. Like, it had just come out. It's out right now. And it seems to have virtually nothing to do with the Hitchcock film, other than it's about a guy who gets vertigo. It's like not the same character at all.
Did I mention don't touch the carts? Because don't touch the carts.
Yeah, it's not at all the same story as Vertigo. You don't play as like a private eye. You play as an author, I think, who has amnesia from a car accident, and his family's gone missing. But he also has vertigo. Oof, oof, big oof. He died 2 times. The curse has been broken 2 times. Dang. Yeah, I don't know how it is. It looks kind of like a Telltale game. Like, I think it's like an interactive story kind of thing, which is fine. I'm into those. I played some Telltale games. I liked Life is Strange. Until Dawn was cool. Like, I like games like that. And I haven't looked at all to see like how the Vertigo game is being reviewed. But I kind of want to play it out of curiosity. Maybe morbid curiosity. I think it's like $20. It's not like a full price game. I don't know, it's not every day that a Alfred Hitchcock IP is used to make a video game. Also, like, not really the most obvious Alfred Hitchcock movie that adapted to a game, in my opinion. I would think maybe, like, Psycho would come to mind. Although Psycho is, like, a thing that people are doing stuff with still. Like that Bates Motel show. Like, nobody's doing anything with Vertigo. Or Birds!
Well, look, a one-stop train to hell.
You could do a survival horror game set in the Birds universe. I have no shortage of stuff to stream. So I'm not saying I'm about to go buy that game and do it tomorrow, but I kinda want to check it out. Maybe when it goes on sale. That feels like a strong game to get on sale for like $10. Unless it's really shit. My guess is it'll be like a serviceable story game that is just using a random IP that the developer was able to get access to for the sake of selling a few extra copies. Like me! So it works. I probably wouldn't have cared about it if it was named, like, Dizzy Man. The Dizzy Chronicles. Oh, I realized it far too late. Woohoo! 3 failures, Jack! That's kind of cute. Is it the game over message different every single time? Alright, let's try this again. The rights to this stuff is like whoever has it, they're willing to sell. People will mess with Psycho, like that seems like the one that they're willing to dig up. And maybe that one feels a little less sacred because there were a bunch of sequels that had nothing to do with Hitchcock. I was gonna say, like, would anybody do a new Rear Window? And then I think about it, and people actually already kind of are doing Rear Window. They're just not calling it Rear Window. Oh, we got a little too excited. Dang. Like, what was it? Disturbia? I actually saw Disturbia before I saw Rear Window, so I didn't know it was a Rear Window ripoff. Disturbia is like functionally just Rear Window again. I think the studio is even taken to court over this. I gotta imagine that the studio won. And it's not beat for beat the same movie. It just has a very similar premise. And then there was, what, that Amy Adams Netflix movie? I never watched it. I heard it was pretty bad. The Woman in the Window. That's what it was called, right? The Woman in the Window, that sounds right. Which was like a unstoppable bestseller in my bookseller days. Oh, shit in my mouth. You can't make an omelet without breaking 5 eggs. Shut up. Shut your mouth. By the way, he's not here right now. I said this to him personally already, but I still want to say publicly a very happy birthday to my man, Adam, who so often joins me in the chat on these streams. He's really just a great man. Today is his birthday, so a big happy birthday to Adam / Dilly Tots here on Twitch. Practically always count on him to stop in and hang out and support the stream. It's super cool of him to do so. It's not easy to just support your friends on Twitch all the time. You know what I mean? You hope your friends will show up, but like, people got lives. They can't always drop in and watch you play video games. I'm sure that. They gotta go to bed. They gotta go to work. Or they want to watch something other than you streaming video game for 2 hours. So whenever somebody does take the time to come hang out here, it truly, genuinely is very special to me. And he very frequently takes the time. We'll give him tonight off. It's his birthday. Just this night. I forget what this guy's voice was. Oh, it's you again! Come to browse some of my fabulous skins? Stop calling them that. Why? They're literally people's skins. I know. It's creepy. Well, if digging up corpses and intricately peeling off their skin to sell as costumes is creepy, then I guess I'm creepy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just buy something or go away. Can we get the cowboy? Oh, yeah. This town ain't big enough for the two of us. Partner? Partner? We just got one last score, Jack.
Wow, that was great! You know, I could get used to this.
One last mission, Jack. One last score, you'll kill the wizard. And then we'll retire. We'll get out of the game. Well, I don't know, Dutch. Well, Dutch, I don't know about that. I was thinking I could stop being an emissary for the devil, Dutch. Well, Jack, I know. I know it. I know, Jack. There's a bat. One last bat, projectile vomiting, and then we'll just get out of one last score. Projectile vomited on me, Dutch. My skin's melting off, Dutch. I don't think I'm gonna live. I can't be doing these voices. I don't have it in me. Need some water. That's a game I'm really disappointed never got any kind of story DLC. Red Dead 2. I fucking loved Red Dead 2. I went through like a whole Red Dead phase where I was like watching westerns and reading books about the Old West and playing Red Dead obsessively. I was so plugged into that game. And granted, it is an incredibly long game. It's got an epilogue that functions just about like a game unto itself. But I would have loved to have seen some story DLC from it. Ooh! Heed this warning, Jack, for there will be no third. Turn back while you still can. I have nothing to fear of you, ghost. For your sake, Jack, I hope that's true. No, this time I'm super serious. Get out of here. Yeah. And yeah, I know Rockstar, like, very predictably just put all their resources into Red Dead Online. They obviously learned a lot of lessons from GTA Online, which basically functions as its, like, own MMO at this point. That they've been supporting it so long. I used to play a little GTA Online, like when 5 was a relatively newish game. Like I played some GTA Online in the same year that GTA 5 came out. And I enjoyed it. I mean, it was fun. But I got bored with it. I know they've done I mean, if I booted it up now, it would probably be near unrecognizable. Probably be quite... Oh, shit. Probably be quite overwhelming. Trying to take it all in. Maybe if I had some, like, friends to play with, I would have enjoyed it more, played it longer. But because of my experience with that, I never really, gave Red Dead Online a solid chance. Also because I am all purely console-based, it's like...
For the record, that ghost bozo really creeps me out.
You know, it's kind of a bummer to pay for online. The ability to play games online with friends. It's kind of a bummer to have to pay like $10, $15 a month just to do that for a game you've already shelled out, you know, $60, $70 possibly for. That being said, as I understand it, Dead by Daylight's doing a free weekend this month where they're going to be a free-to-play game. And that's a game I've been very curious about. It seemed like I would love to have an online game that I could play just once in a while and casually stream. I would love to find that game that works that way for me. I could just pick it up for an hour or so and stream it here and there. I don't have a game like that. I tried multiverses. I fucking suck at fighting games. I fucking suck at them, so that wasn't going to be it. I've never really tried the asymmetrical multiplayer thing before. And Dead by Daylight looks like it'd be right up my alley. But I'd have to buy... Like, the price of entry is so steep, in my opinion. I'd have to buy the game. Then I'd have to pay money every single month to play it online. Which means to play it at all, because I don't think there's any single-player mode. I don't think you can play with... Oh, shit. I don't think you can play with, like, bots. Maybe there's, like, a local multiplayer mode, but... I don't think anybody's coming over to play Dead by Daylight with me. I wonder, does this move anything else? It does. And now I can't get over there. Okay, we can go over here. If it was cross-platform and you had next-gen, I would. What, you would play Dead by Daylight? I'm pretty sure Dead by Daylight is cross-platform, and you can play it regardless of... I mean, if you could play it with other consoles and PC, I would think it wouldn't matter if you were PS4, PS5, Xbox One, etc. Pretty sure it's full cross-platform. But but I would have to buy the game, I have to pay for an online subscription, and there's so much paid DLC and expansions for that game. It's like a pretty high cost of entry for a game I may, I don't have a good track record with online stuff. I may not even like it. Now, that being said, the reason I brought all of this up is they're doing I don't know if it's Halloween weekend or the weekend before, but they're doing a free weekend where it's free to play. And I'm still not incredibly confident how that'll work on console, but you can buy a big bundle. Yeah, I mean, I think they have like a season pass. The Dead by Daylight stuff is kind of fucky, I think, because of how many licensed killers and maps and stuff they have in it. But I think that stuff doesn't actually get included in the season pass. Like, I think they need to be able to individually, like, slice up the profits from it. That's just my totally not researched guess. But I think a lot of the licensed stuff is not included in like bundles and season passes. I think you have to get that individually. For the fuck my life. Great, we had to start all over. You know, it's just fine. Like you don't have to get all of it. You just want Ghostface, but don't care about Pyramid Head. You can just get Ghostface, and it's probably like $5 or something. But if I can actually, if it really is going to be free to play on console, meaning I can install the game and play it for free for a few days, I was thinking of maybe trying that out and streaming it. And if we walk away from it really liking it, I don't know, maybe that could be something I try out on a longer term basis, because I totally need another recurring fucking expense. Oh dear, we're never gonna get out of this pickle. Go this way. Okay, go. And maybe, you know, since it's free, maybe I would get the Halloween expansion for it too, so we could be, you know, we could be Halloween on Halloween. I think the Halloween cat comes with Michael Myers as a killer. I think it comes with a Haddonfield map, and it comes with Laurie Strode as a survivor. So we could do that. We could do some Halloween simulator. Just an idea. I'm like, for some reason, I'm really skeptical to how that's going to work on console. Like, it's just going to be free in the PlayStation Store, and then like if I boot it up after the free weekend, it's going to be like, hey, you didn't pay for this. You got to pay for it now. I don't know. But to that point, Matt, if you are interested in playing Dead by Daylight, and it is a free weekend that we can all participate in. Okay, come on. No. Maybe we could get that put together and we could play it together. And I betcha I could convince Connor to get the game as well. Actually, I think Connor might... I think I've heard him talk about Dead by Daylight before. Maybe he even already has it. I don't know. Maybe all three of us could do some Dead by Daylight. And that way we would all be novice players making embarrassing mistakes, and not just me. So we could just be like the burden of all other Dead by Daylight players. I guess that's probably what the whole weekend's gonna be like, right, though? It's gonna be a bunch of people who have not played the game before, muddying the waters. I don't know, it can be fun. And I do still want to do the thing that I've discussed with Matt, and I think Connor's also interested in joining this too, where he and I stream Fortnite sometime, because I've never played Fortnite. I don't understand what it is anymore. Every time I learn something about Fortnite, I go, what? Every time I watch somebody play Fortnite now, I go, what is this game? You can drive cars and be Ariana Grande? I don't understand. Did we go the wrong way? No. This is the only way to go, right? Do we have to flip another switch or something? Maybe we have to flip a switch. We did have to flip a switch. I think it would be fun, though, for me to get Fortnite, because it is indeed free to play all the time. and not practice at all. Not get any experience in it, no real understanding of it, and just stream you teaching me to play Fortnite. I think that could be fun. No, no, no! Okay, these are by far the most challenging parts of the game. Oh, we were so close. That's so rude. We were so close to being done. We were right at the goal. Maybe that's something we can do in November. We could try out Fortnite streams. Kids love Fortnite streams. Actually, they probably wouldn't love this because they would just be an oafish millennial trying to play Fortnite. I'm just so perplexed by it. I would actually need, like, a guide to play it, I think. And not just, like, oh, a walkthrough, a guidebook. I would need, like, a living, breathing guide, a Sherpa, to take me up the Fortnite mountain. What would I have to do to get the Xenomorph? I want to be a Xenomorph. Is that going to take a lot of work? A lot of V-Bucks? Is it even possible to still get a Xenomorph? Like, is Fortnite content evergreen? Or, like, is it... Can you only get it for a short period of time? Like, you have to be there for the Xenomorph event. And if you miss it... Money and timing? Like, real money? Like, if you really wanted something in Fortnite, is it feasible at all to get it just by way of playing and unlocking it, or are you ultimately just gonna have to spend money because it would take so long to do that? By unlocking money? Unlocking, like, Fortnite money, right? Okay, yes. Because I'm not trying to spend a dime on Fortnite. I'm not trying to make that my life. Ooh, that was close. We almost lost it. You're better spending the $10. Yeah, that's the... I mean, that's how all these games ultimately function, right? It was the same thing with Multiverses, where I was like, man, you just gotta fucking spend money on this game. I mean, that's the model. That's why it's free to install and play. And obviously they've figured out that that model is, in fact, feasible and successful. I wish Dead by Daylight was free to play. Seems like it may as well should be, because you have to buy so much of the content for it anyway. Combat in this is very easy. It's very simple. There's not a lot to think about. It doesn't seem like I'm going to be unlocking any moves or anything. It's not like God of War where I got to remember like 3-4 button combos to use the new stuff I'm unlocking. This is nice. This is just so relaxing.
be fast and they be slow.
I'm feeling like we're coming up on a boss fight with that, like, Grim Reaper fellow, so I think if we can get that done, we'll call it there. Because, yeah, like I said before, I don't think this is a very long game, so I'm not going to stay up late enough to finish it all in one run, so I'd rather leave enough there so the next stream of it is sizable and not, like, an hour long. First I gotta get this here pro. Why am I struggling with it? There we go. Ooh, we might get them all. Oh, I would be so happy if we got them all. Ew, 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 ew. My suggestion is spend 20 bucks total on Fortnite. That's all I've spent in the years I've been playing. What do you spend money on in Fortnite? Like, who do you play as? Who are you? If I had to guess, there's quite a few Star Wars characters, right? You can be Boba Fett, you can be... See, I guess I don't know nothing about Fortnite. I know some things. You could be Boba Fett, you could be Obi-Wan Kenobi, you could be Kylo Ren, you could be Darth Vader, and you could be Bruno Mars. All the greats. I am continuously learning that you can be certain IPs and real people in Fortnite. It really is kind of something to behold. Oh shit. Woohoo! 6 failures. Thanks for counting. Who do you main in Fortnite? Like if I spent no— oh, why did I do it again? Why did I do it again? So I bought a battle pass, and you make your money V-Bucks back with that alone to buy the next pass, and the next pass, and so on and so forth. I play as Goku. Oh, okay. You were saying. Excuse me. Like, if it was my lot in life to not spend money in Fortnite, and I just played it casually once in a while, how long could I expect to just be playing as, like, generic Fortnite Joe? Right? Because you play as just, like, a generic guy for a while. How long would I have to wait till I could be... I feel like John Cena's in the game. Is that true? Could I be John Cena? Am I wrong that John Cena's in the game? And his name is John Cena! I love that spooky sing. There's no other way to describe it. Oh, God! Somehow we got past that. If you buy one battle pass, you earn about 5 skins or more, plus different variations of the skins from that battle pass. He is in the game, John Cena. That might be the goal. Become John Cena. Oh, look! It's like a God of War wall. Boy! Read this to me! Go no further. This is the end for you. You have passed the point of no return. I love this guy just keeps popping up in me like, I'm serious. Twice have I warned you, jerk. And yet I'm still here. If you want me gone, you better be prepared to throw me out. Come get me, Jack. Oh! That's why I suggest you spend the 20 because you'll have a few V-Bucks to fall back on if you decide to buy a specific character when they're in the store. I'll tell you this, I think there's no shot I'll spend any money on Fortnite, especially 20 bucks. If I was gonna spend 20 bucks, I'd probably spend it on an altogether game. I'd just buy a game for 20 bucks. I'd buy Alfred Hitchcock's Vertigo. But I don't know, maybe we'll try it out and I'll get totally hooked. I'll just be so obsessed with playing as John Cena that I'll just have to spend the money.
Whack those bombs!
I'm whacking them. There we go. Nowhere for you to jump now. It's not true. A lot of places for me to jump. Boss battle. What a boss! What does it take to kill you? Oops. Hold still, you little... Little what? Say it with your whole chest. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That was close. Oh! 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 I like the noises the little skeletons make when you kill them. They go. Your weapons are nothing against me. That is observably false. No, Jack, what have you done? Trophy earned. Ghostbuster. You realistically just need to spend time. I don't want to spend a dime. I don't want to spend a dime on Fortnite. But I'll try it out. I think it'll be a funny stream. Boy! Review is officially done. Well, I will watch it on Friday night. But I'll retweet it for you when it comes out. You have to if you want Cena. I don't know. Maybe I just don't want him that much. We'll find out. Woohoo! A commendable display, Jack. That body of yours is surely proving its worth. I've been toppling brutes his size since I was a lad.
Really? What on earth do they feed kids where you grow up?
Yes, yes. Well done. Now get a flap on. We're here for a reason. If I'm not mistaken, this mountain was once home to a tribe of powerful sorcerers. They must have left this tablet behind as their last testament. This is it. I came all this way for a big rock with some words on it. He can't read either. He's just like Kratos.
Is that a tablet or an obelisk?
Darkest hours of man. Champion shall be summoned. Could you pick up the pace? Did you leave your glasses back in the nest or something? Aha! Yes, yes, I see now. The amulet of final ember. Ooh, just saying it makes me feel powerful. The last line is unreadable, but man's champion needs this amulet to muster the power to dispel the devil's curse. Oh, we are going to turn on the devil, aren't we? Rocks and jewelry. This is turning out to be a pretty lame job.
So I might be missing something, but where's this amulet supposed to be?
Why, it's down, What is it, bird? Where is the blasted thing? A talking sword? What does the talking sword sound like? It's already gone, and rightly so.
What the car is that?
Talking birds, now talking swords. Yeah, this is definitely a lame job. I must say this is very peculiar. In case you hadn't noticed, this place is pretty lousy for magic stuff. No wonder people have been tripping over themselves to swipe that amulet. And you've got a lot to answer for, you charlatan. Ooh, well, I never. How dare you, you oversized butter knife? If you call that mess of a fight I just saw commendable, I thoroughly question your tutelage. Too many fucking voices. You, Gourdface, who are you? I'm Jack, and I like you already. Well, get used to me. If you're gonna fight, you will learn to do it right. I will teach you.
Wait, did you two miss the part where this thing said we were too late?
Someone took the amulet? Who? Take it easy. No need to yell the leather off my handle. Your friend came and took the amulet. I assume you distracted that awful phantom so he could get here ahead of you. A friend?
Greetings!
I'm running out of voices. Is that the wizard?
Ah! It is that chap.
Can I just say, I really gotta give myself a lot of credit that I think I correctly predicted this guy should have an Australian accent. Bordering on Australian accent, depending on how my pronunciation feels at the time. I'm guessing you don't know each other. Oh, I know more than enough. No, I can't do that one.
So you are the pariah, the champion that the devil himself has sent for me.
Oh, listen, I gotta...
Frankly, I'm disappointed.
Show yourself, you coward.
I don't think so. I'm already long gone.
I don't know, actually. This seems kind of more evil than us. Maybe the devil's on the right on this one.
I only stuck around to study your fight with my associate in the mines. Very enlightening. You really do put on a show.
I'll be more than happy to give you an honor when I rip that face off your skull. Does he have a face? I didn't really notice. And I'll pry that amulet from your cold, dead hands.
We'll see about that. For now, this bauble requires further study to access its power.
Perhaps you should join me.
We can study it together and break this piffling little curse. This guy really gives me the creeps.
He left an innocent spirit to be completely destroyed, just to watch you fight. I may be evil, and I may work for the devil, but you, sir, are a jerk.
Consider my proposal. There's so much more I want to study about you. Jack!
That's it. This just got personal. New sword, get! We love a living sentient weapon.
The great Jack, master of trickery, finally has had the tables turned on him. Upon reaching the tablet of the heart of the mountain, Jack bitterly discovers that he is too late. The clever, cold-hearted wizard, humanity's champion, now possesses a powerful amulet.
Okay, that was the
and
wizard.
One step closer to usurping the devil's rule over the world and breaking the curse. But there is still hope for our harrowing heroes. Jack's epic duel with the wizard's indentured spirit catches the attention of a magical sword, who vows to teach him greater mastery of the deadly arts. Determined to close the gap between himself and the enemy, Jack and his companions rush from the mountain and follow the wizard's trail of magic into the wilderness.
All right. I feel like that kind of safely feels like a halfway point, or at least a good stopping point. It's a little earlier than I would typically go. But we played this for what, about 2 hours here. And like I said, I kind of wanted to leave enough so that there's a sizable stream of this next time. So, I think I'm going to wrap up here. This game's really fun. It's very adorable and relaxing. It's just fun. I like when a game's just fun. I feel like we haven't just played a game that was good old-fashioned fun in a while. So this is nice, perfect for the season, and I'm looking forward to picking it up, and I think it's pretty safe to say we'll finish it next time. So I don't know when I'll be back. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Well, I got to figure out what I'm doing with Halloween Ends and all that. And I don't know. So probably not till this weekend, one way or another. Probably not till maybe Sunday. I don't know. But I'll be back before the week is over. So thanks for tuning in, whether it was live or on YouTube. And don't forget, we are now finally affiliates on Twitch, which means you can hit that subscribe button and directly support this channel. You can even do it for free with a Twitch Prime sub. I will be figuring out some of the badges and the emotes and things like that throughout the week, so I can try and make it worth your while. And if you do hit that sub button, thank you. I'm excited to find out who will be the first. Who will be the first subscriber. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you again not far from now, and I hope you enjoyed Pumpkin Jack. There'll be plenty more to come. Stay spooky, my ghouls and goblins. Thanks for tuning in, and have a very lovely evening.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.